Have you ever wondered when is the best time to buy or sell a home? I'm sure you've heard all the hype on social media and the news about how crazy the real estate market is nationwide. Instead of feeding into the hype that's happening around you, wouldn't it be nice to be able to gauge the market yourself? By the time you're done watching these series of videos, you're going to have a very firm understanding of what a seller's market is, what a buyer's market is, what a balanced market is, and whether or not you should be trying to time the market to your advantage. If this is your first time here, welcome and thank you so much for watching. My name is Vicky. I'm a local realtor in Union, Georgia with Keller Williams Realty Atlanta Partners, and I love talking about living, playing, working in Coweta and Fayette County and all things real estate. So I would love to have you along for the ride. So I know y'all heard that the spring and summertime is the busiest season for real estate because that's when most of the buyers are looking to move. While certain seasons are busier than others, there's no question about that, the fluctuations in real estate market have a lot more to do with the supply and demand than they do with what time of the year it is. So supply and demand is important to any market, including the real estate market. Supply meaning the available homes on the market, and demand meaning the desire for buyers to purchase those homes. What's really interesting and unique about the real estate market, though, is that it can vary from state to state, city to city, and even neighborhood to neighborhood. In fact, the type of market can even vary in the same community within different types of housing. What do I mean by that? For example, the supply and demand for apartments can be totally different from the supply and demand for single-family homes in the same community. This means that if you're looking to move, you not only have to understand what's happening in your local market where you're located, but you also have to understand what's happening in the market that you're trying to move to. So let's jump into what each type of market looks like and how that should factor into your decision making. And today we'll strictly focus on what the heck is a seller's market. In a seller's market, the demand for available homes exceeds the supply of available homes. So there's high demand and very limited amount of homes available for sale. These market conditions favor the sellers more, giving them more negotiating power and leverage, and this is exactly why we call this a seller's market. It may feel like there's just not enough homes to go around, and there's literally nothing to choose from if you're a buyer in this market. Some of the clues that we're in a seller's market include the following. Number 1, upward trend in home prices. Buyers will have to pay more just to beat the competition. Since there's so many buyers and so little homes available for them to purchase, that pushes the prices up because buyers have to offer higher prices in order to win the homes they want. Number 2, decrease in the average days on market. Homes sell quickly and don't stay on the market for very long because the supply is so very limited. Number 3, buyers are offering above asking price or other ways to sweeten the pot for sellers. You may see buyers waiving contingencies, requesting very limited repairs or not requesting repairs at all, or working out the closing dates according to the seller's timelines, just to name a few. Number 4, more multiple offer situations. Since there is a shortage of available homes, you may find buyers fighting for the same homes and entering into bidding wars. For the most part, life is very good if you're a seller in a seller's market. It's kind of like having the last piece of cake when you were a little kid and all of your siblings want that last piece of cake. And you don't exactly know what they're gonna offer you for it, but you know that they're gonna be bidding each other up and it's going to be great. But what if you're a buyer in a seller's market? I will be covering my best tips on how to navigate a seller's market if you're a buyer in the next several videos, so make sure to subscribe if you haven't already and ring the notification bell so when I start releasing those videos you'll get notified. I hope you enjoyed this video today. If you found some value in it, please hit that like button and be on the lookout for my next video where I will be discussing everything you need to know about a buyer's market. In the meantime, make sure to check out the description box below. I've included a few videos you may find really helpful, and if you have any questions at all, drop them down in the comments. I'll be more than happy to answer all of them. Thanks for watching today, and I will see you next week.